You know that feeling, right? Watching a huge tennis match, like the US Open, the buzz, the gasps, the tension in a tiebreak, it just grabs you.
Totally. It's electric.
Well, imagine that whole experience getting like a massive tech boost. What if how we connect with every single serve and volley was fundamentally changing? Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah.
Because tech isn't just enhancing the game anymore.
No, it's really reshaping how you engage with it.
Exactly.
And that's what we're doing today, a deep dive into that revolution. We're looking at how IBM's AI, and it's pretty cutting-edge stuff, isn't just a sideshow. It's genuinely transforming the fan experience for the 2025 US Open.
Right.
Think of it as, well, bridging the gap between just watching a match and really getting it, you know?
Yeah.
Whether you just tune in sometimes or you're a total stats nerd,
Right.
it makes it more accessible, more insightful, honestly, more addictive.
And that's our mission for this deep dive. Figure out what these new features are, what they actually do, how they work, and yeah, why they're changing how you, listening right now, experience the whole tournament. Imagine getting like personalized AI insights that make you feel way more connected to every single point, from before the match even starts, right through to the end. Let's kind of walk through what a day looks like for a modern fan.
Okay.
So you wake up, right? Grab your coffee. Before you even think about the day's schedule, you just want a quick update. What happened yesterday? Any big news? How do you get that without reading like 5 long articles?
Yeah, wading through walls of text.
Exactly. And that's where something like instant article summaries comes in. This sounds like a real game changer for busy fans. You want the key info fast.
It really is. This is where IBM's Watson X AI is super efficient. It takes those long articles, match reports, press releases from the US Open app and website,
Right.
and it analyzes them. Its job is to pull out the most important bits and boil them down into, like, 3 quick bullet points usually, your perfect TLDR recap.
The classic, too long, didn't read, love it.
Exactly. And you get it with just one click. Super easy to stay on top of player news, results, schedule changes, whatever. It really respects your time.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't miss the big stuff.
Okay, that's morning covered. Brilliant. Now, the matches are starting. You're following your favorite player, or maybe there's just a really juicy matchup. You're going to have questions.
Always.
Like, what's their breakpoint conversion rate right now? Or how have these two played against each other before? This is where the match chat assistant comes in. This sounds like the main event, really.
It's definitely a flagship feature.
Imagine having this, like, personal guide for every match, ready whenever you ask, during a tense point or even hours later. And it covers all 254 singles matches.
It does. And the tech behind it is, well, it's pretty sophisticated. It uses IBM Watson X Orchestrate and this powerful large language models. IBM Granite is one of them.
Okay, break that down a bit. Orchestrate, Granite.
Sure. So think of Watson X Orchestrate as like the conductor. It pulls together all the different AI bits and makes sure they work together smoothly. And Granite, that's one of the large language models, the AI brain, basically. It's absorbed tons and tons of tennis knowledge, history, stats, styles, everything.
Gotcha. So it knows tennis.
Deeply.
Yeah.
And what's fascinating here is it's not just general knowledge. It's trained specifically on the US Open's own editorial style, its voice. And crucially, it gets fed real-time match data constantly.
Real time, okay.
Yeah, so because of that training, you can ask all sorts of things. Basic stats, head-to-heads, momentum shifts happening right now, even how to pronounce a player's name correctly. It puts all that deep tennis insight right there for you, and it feels like you're just chatting.
That real-time element plus the depth, yeah, that sounds key. And using it sounds easy.
Very intuitive.
You just go to the US Open app or the website, and you can pick from preset questions or just type your own.
Exactly. The preset ones are great for quick facts. But yeah, you can type in your own custom questions too.
Like, who's hit more winners from the backhand side? Or maybe something deeper, like compare player A's second serve speed in this match to their average this season.
Precisely. Or even, what's the historical success rate for players winning the first set tiebreak on Louis Armstrong Stadium? You can go really specific.
Wow.
And the system crunches the live data, the historical stats, even editorial notes, and gives you an answer, like instantly. It really feels like a conversation. Makes all those complex stats easy to grasp no matter how much tennis you watch. You get the what and the why.
So it's not just spitting numbers, it's giving context, making the match richer.
That's the goal. Demystifying without dumbing down.
Okay, so Match Chat handles the stats and the history brilliantly. But what about the sheer drama unfolding live? How's AI getting involved there? predicting things, making it even more gripping.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets really interesting. AI isn't just answering your questions anymore. It's actually showing you the momentum, the tension in real time.
Exactly. And one of the coolest features for that live experience is the enhanced slam tracker with its live likelihood to win projection.
Likelihood to win.
Like these are real-time AI predictions.
Well,
And they update constantly, like after every single point.
seriously, every point.
Every point. It's incredibly complex behind the scenes. It mixes player stats, historical performance in similar situations, expert analysis patterns it's learned, and crucially, momentum shifts it detects in the match itself. All that feeds into calculating these dynamic win probabilities.
And you see this visually.
Yep. Usually a graph or maybe a percentage bar that shifts. You literally see how much that last point mattered to each player's chances. You can feel the intensity build or sometimes see a comeback starting statistically before it feels obvious.
Wow, that adds a whole new layer. It's like a metagame.
It really is. You find yourself watching the graph as much as the player sometimes, rooting for the percentage to swing your way.
Right.
It definitely sparks debate, on social media or with friends. Does the AI know best?
Right. And it makes you think about each point differently, knowing its statistical weight.
Absolutely. It definitely changes your emotional investment point by point, knowing that immediate, measurable impact on who's likely to win.
Okay, that's the live viewing transformed. Super compelling. But what about after the handshake? The match is over, maybe you missed some of it, or you just want to understand what really happened.
Yeah, the post-match analysis.
That's where the AI commentary and post-match insights come in, right? It sounds like getting expert analysis, but like instantly.
Pretty much. Instead of waiting for a human analyst to write everything up, the AI processes all the match data, every shot type, error, winner, rally length, you name it, and generates coherent, insightful commentary right away.
So it's not just player A1.
No. It's spotting patterns, like player B started attacking the second serve more in the third set, or this sequence of unforced errors proved to be the turning point. It identifies those key strategic moments.
And then there's the rich media experience. That sounds intriguing. AI narrating highlights.
Yeah. So the highlight reels for singles matches get enhanced with AI-generated audio narration. And subtitles, too.
So it tells you what's happening.
Exactly. Instead of just cool shots, you get context. It's like, here you see Swiatek using her heavy forehand to push her opponent back. Or, notice the change in court positioning on this crucial break point.
Ah, I see.
It turns watching highlights from just, passive viewing into something more educational. You understand the why behind the shots, the tactics. It really deepens your appreciation, especially if you're still learning the finer points of the game.
Okay, so we've got the morning briefing, the live match companion, the instant post-match breakdown. But none of this works if the system crashes when everyone logs on, right?
Definitely not. Reliability is paramount.
You mentioned it handles up to 50 times normal traffic using hybrid cloud scaling. What does that actually mean for someone like me using the app?
Good question. Think of it like this. The U.S. Open has its own dedicated computers, its own servers on site. That's the private part. But when demand explodes, like during a finals weekend, when millions are trying to access match chat or watch highlights, the system automatically scales up. It seamlessly borrows extra computing power from IBM's global network of data centers, the public cloud.
Ah, so it expands into the cloud when needed.
Precisely. It's a hybrid approach.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds. It means the system is super flexible and resilient. It can handle those huge peaks in traffic without slowing down or crashing. For you, the fan, it just means a smooth, uninterrupted experience, even when everyone else is online, too.
That makes sense, like an invisible safety net ensuring everything works. And this tech doesn't just help us fans, it helps the USTA run the show, too.
Oh, significantly. These AI tools give their content team a massive efficiency boost. We're talking something like 300%.
300%, wow.
Yeah. The AI handles a lot of the initial summarizing, highlight narration, data gathering. This frees up the human team to focus on more creative, in-depth stories, interviews, that kind of thing. They can produce richer content faster.
So better content for us, and they work smarter.
Exactly. And it also makes their whole digital operation more resilient and more cost-effective because the system intelligently uses only the resources it needs. So we connect this to the bigger picture. All that behind-the-scenes efficiency, it directly translates into a better, faster, more reliable experience for you. The content you want is there when you want it.
It all comes back to the fan experience in the end, and it seems fans are really embracing it. You mentioned an IBM survey.
Yeah, the numbers are pretty compelling.
Yeah.
Globally, 86% of fans surveyed said they see real value in these AI-powered features.
Yeah.
It's a huge thumbs up.
86%. That's massive. I guess my only thought is, are there any, like, traditionalists out there who maybe find all this data a bit much, who just want to watch the ball?
That's a fair point, and yeah, there will always be some purists. But the key is, these features are optional, right? You don't have to use match chat or stare at the win probability. You can just watch. But for those who do engage, the impact is clear. That 86% approval isn't just talk. We see a 3x increase in engagement with content when it's boosted by these AI insights.
3 times more engagement.
Yep. And on the busiest days of the tournament, you've got over 2.5 million people each day using Match Chat and the other AI tools.
2.5 million daily users.
So while maybe a few prefer the simpler view, the vast majority, once they try it, seem to find it makes the experience richer, more immersive. It's really transforming how fans connect with tennis. It builds this deeper emotional and maybe even intellectual investment in what's happening on court.
Yeah, you're not just watching anymore, you're kind of participating in the analysis and the narrative. It feels like a genuinely new era for sports engagement.
I think so. The U.S. Open is really leading the charge here.
So wrapping this up, what a journey through a fan's day with this tech. From the instant morning summaries, having that AI strategist with Match Chat, feeling the live drama with the win predictions, getting that instant post-match insight, it really is bringing fans closer, isn't it? Making it all more meaningful.
Absolutely. And what I find really interesting is how it all circles back to the core of tennis itself. You know, the strategy, the psychology, the incredible athleticism. These tools aren't just flashy tech. They actually help you see and appreciate those deeper layers like never before.
Yeah, it gives you a new lens.
Exactly. You become a more informed spectator, maybe a more passionate one, because you understand the why behind the whets. You're not just observing the brilliance, you're understanding it better.
That's a great way to think about it. So the message is, don't just watch tennis, experience it. Use this AI to get closer than ever.
Give it a try.
We definitely encourage you listening to check it out. Grab the US Open app or head to usopen.org. Explore Match Chat, the Slam Tracker, the summaries. See how it changes the game for you. Your personalized US Open journey is ready when you are.